Morello.
Clear the way! Yeah! Whoa. Move! Now!
Cabinet? Yeah. Aherheru?
No one can help me. No.
We're innocent.
حوتب نفر بدلوك آني خيط.
O Araye Enebo Haru.
Bayek! What good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure. Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do, for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Oh, vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
See now, there's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1, huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a dangerous foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path!
You found me! Your turn to hide.
Come away from there, Naila. You're getting in the priest's way. What? Naila, are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple. Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Sori.
كان يرجعوا خاصيننا.
Where are you?
Right position, Gere.
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. I will help you out of there. This way. Through the tunnel.
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Go straight home to your mother. She will be worried.
الهاوي نفهم النفرة.
Your father wants you to go home.
And I prefer to stay with you. Are you hired? Harunache Bati!
Asina, you must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see...
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank. That's the last of the children. I will tell Menehet that the children are safe.
Right position, Gere. Look at this. Fraud abounds in your market. And you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet, your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Any sigiliot.
يونج غريب. سامي بيبس.
أهر هرو؟
انكيكو.
This looks like a child made it.
These cat mummies are false!
Greetings. I am...
You have come to the right place, Neb. We have everything you could possibly want.
What I want is to ask about false idols sold at the market.
I have heard rumors of such, but there is nothing to them. Now leave if you want to avoid trouble.
Tell me of the fake mummies being sold here.
I have no desire to be dragged into this.
Menehet sent me. Your silence is an insult to his holy office.
I wish to anger neither him nor the gods. We are forced to sell items of lesser quality, or see our stalls destroyed.
Who is behind this?
I can say no more now. Let us meet tonight, where the village turns to farmland.
Zet bine! Ja, zet her kefju! Hier! No one keeps in it!
I'd better return at night, when we can speak freely.
My friend, I am glad to see you have kept our appointment. Come, sit with me and share a drink of wine.
I do not have time for that.
It is a beautiful night. Let us enjoy the coolness of the air for a moment before turning to business.
Merchant, I am not here to take in the air. Who is behind the traffic of false icons?
Well, you see, it is no simple story. There are many involved in this terrible affair, but they would all tell you the same thing. Pity the trusting man, for he suffers great pain. Seek evil, and you will always find it.
Eat shit, Magi scum!
The path to knowledge is perilous.
Alarm! Charge!
Sailing unknown waters always brings the risk of shipwreck. I cannot wait to see what your guts look like. A man who fights as well as you can perhaps afford to be trusting.
Talk, or you will meet the same fate as your friends.
That will not be necessary. Among the dunes, southeast of here, is the bandit camp where the fake mummies are made. I suppose you would go and destroy it now.
Better I smash the camp than your head. Destroying these forgeries will earn the favor of the gods. As Ra lives, what a disgrace.
What? Die, mongrel!
The guards here are vigilant.
Hey! Hey! Hey, what? that? Eyes open, brother. You hear something? What? Damn it! We must catch up! There you are!
Menehet will rest easy, now that this is done.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ah, here you are.
How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos. But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first. It pains me to ask you for a further favor. Pamu does like a drink now and again.
Any secret?
بددوك آني تخيط خنوم مسني وجريان
This must be Pamu. Ugh. The man stinks of beer.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to get him to leave for hours. Oh!
Menehet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight!
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple courtyard. He will take care of the rest.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is... ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
Though this is a friendly bout, you must stay vigilant.
Do not fear. Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
We give thanks for your presence on this sacred night. We invite your witness on the solemnity of our customs. We unveil to you a ritual that has guarded us for century upon century. Should malice cling too strongly to your hearts, Isfet, the evil one, shall smite the goddess.
Ah!
And condemn Yamu to 100 seasons of darkness. But should your hearts be pure, the goddess shall favor us, shielding us from the obscurity of chaos. Let the battle begin!
Grant us to live!
Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the Lioness has shielded us from Isfet's greed. Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, goddess of
Have bet on Sekhmet!
With her scales of judgment, he grew fat on the souls of mortals.
You have to win, Uncle!
Cast him out of the hall of justice. In his hunger, he returned. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against it. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before Sekhmet subdued the Lord of Chaos.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
May your eyes remain on the stars, Hasina.
They will. Don't worry.
Your knowledge is like a chest of books, Nyla. Share it carefully.
I'm always careful.
Goodbye, Soris. I will give you a lesson in swordplay on my next visit.
Yeah! You are so good at fighting.
Keba, some advice. Go nowhere from which you cannot return.
Yes, Uncle Paek.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor
Strange to see bodies left out like this. The embalmer must know more. It is a shame to see 3 dead left neglected. What happened?
They were just brought here, Magi. A family struck down by the sword. Only the daughter, Iras, survived. She carried them here one by one. Poor girl. All by herself now. A tragic story.
Tragic indeed. Where is she now?
You can find her on the abandoned date farm near the road where her family died.
This Iras sounds like a woman worth meeting. Soldiers. They must be looking for Iras. Best lay low. And hope she does too.
Find anything? Nothing yet.
I should be cautious around here.
Not so far. Hey, what?
Find that girl!
One more. Cut. I'll get you.
I should not be seen in this area.
Find anything? Nothing yet. Any clue? Nothing.
Find that girl!
Let's finish this quickly. I have a pig roasting at the villa.
Not so far.
Sophronios will reward us for...
Hey!
Any trace? Hey, nothing.
Hey, what?
There you are!
She's in you well. I pray none of the soldiers heard that.
I'm going to gut you!
Hail in peace, Iras. All I want is to speak with you.
The last man to say so. Murdered my family.
I've come to help you, Iras.
How do you come to know my name?
A priest told me of you.
Ah. My kin have owned this land for centuries, but left it barren until now. A soldier came to us, saying his master held a deed of sale. My father refused to concede the property. Then, Well, the rest is as you know it.
What will you do?
The farm is my birthright. I will work it as long as I can.
I can ensure you are not harassed by soldiers.
You may try. The villa they spoke of lies northwest of here, on the road to Alexandria. If you fail, tell the world I died preserving my family's legacy!
Whoa. Whoa. They will attack on sight here.
What's going on here?
What? Die, worm. Damn it! We must keep up. Just show yourself. I'll rid the world of another idiot. Hey, what? That's it. Die!
A letter on fine papyrus. Sophronios. Yet another man made butcher for the sake of wealth.
Hey!
Whoa. Whoa. May the gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Out of the way!
This place is heavily guarded.
What?
Keep the Giria safe.
There you are.
pitiful end to a pitiful existence. I will tell Iras of this, if I see her again.
Whoa.
Jelen goed. Doe je net.
High position gerecht.
Hier. Mooi, liefste nutten. Hier, zin.
Morias para skelvazma da tu danestin.
Τι un γέγονε.
Here. Oh, da kecht me no.
Move, now!
Hey, video one and love minuti.
Serapis. The snake will get his answer.
I wrote this!
All writings are to be
How
copied
will I
by
find
the
Aya?
I find that Thanos
These endless
talks.
scrolls.
He has some interesting ideas. Very radical. It's almost fun.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
The knowledge of the entire world is at your fingertips. Here, one can reflect upon the oppressive regime under which we find ourselves laboring.
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
Is she safe?
Quickly, follow me. am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Phanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Leonidas sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Leonidas.
A monster. The Philakitae of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not. Oh.
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Leonidas walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Leonidas and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneo when you have killed both the snake.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Thanos had you go through the pit.
By order of Philakitai Gennadios, all citizens must report unusual activity. In particular, a murderess is in hiding and believed to frequent this quarter.
Sure, I told him. I said...
Gennadios' men have been harassing me.
They harass everyone.
Oh, oi, τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης. Μόριας παρασκευάς. Oh,
You there! Stop!
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον! Λέξον!
Oi, τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
Ου, παιδες! Τι γέγονε!
Μόριας παρασκευάς μάζε.
Oh, παιδες! Τι γέγονε!
Whoa. I must be careful now. This area is off limits.
Hey, what? Die, worm! Hey!
Leonidas, sir. A soldier from a house-to-house search has disappeared.
Probably off hoarding. Dock is paid.
Huh?
What? You are a worm, a bug. That's it. Die! Hey! Going to gut me! Hey, what? Work together. Spoiled children will be spanked. I am the Philakitai of Alexandria. I have guts out.
Why have you dragged me into the land of the dead?
You sought to kill my wife!
Your whore of a wife is a murderess, willfully and wantonly. I did my duty as a Philakitai, and for this you have taken my life. Is your vengeance above all law, Medjay? Be warned. The Philakis will hunt you down and exact revenge.
May the Hidden One walk beside you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
Stay there.
Rote heroje! Vixer!
Sem enemisto. Anetem.
Πακέχμενο! Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστίν. Ιδιότην, ώραν που λίμητη μηχανέστην να εξαιρετής. Πακέχμενο! Ιδιότην, ώραν...
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον!
Κεραυνέον δίον τούτ.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστίν. Όχι, της μέιζονος αφροσύνης. Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστίν.
Όχι, της μίζωνος αφροσύνης. Curse the king. Curse this miserable city. Curse you, Doros. May they all rot. Who are you? One of Eudoros Philakis?
I am no friend of Eudoros.
He's brought nothing but sorrow to my husband Aristo. The great poet philosopher, jailed. Jailed for writing beautiful things.
Words are a powerful weapon.
My love spent years writing his masterwork. Years. Then Eudoros plagiarized it and passed my husband's genius off as his own.
And Aristo took him to court.
Months of arguments. In the end, my husband is beaten, ridiculed, and tossed in a cage.
Is this what passes for justice in Alexandria?
Oh, my dear man. If you right this wrong, my husband and I can flee this city and be done with this ordeal. If you free him, I know of a boat that will take him on the southern docks. I will wait for you. Please, just bring me back my Aristo.
Όχι, της... Κύριον ελαίον. Clear the way. Αμάξα ελάβνης κακίστεως. Αμέλισσος.
Τι συμβανέστη, πέδες λέξ... Άνθρωποι νούνα
Ιδιώτη, ελάβνη νου...
Who's this?
Out of the way.
Another of Eudoros' sycophants come to sneer? Leave me alone with my woes.
I am a friend of Phanos, a protector.
Move, now! Κακίστεως, αμέλισσον! What's wrong with you?
Τι
Get out of the way!
Now!
Pedes, Lexon!
Rogalos! Clear the way!
What on earth?
Idiodin!
Clear the way!
Idiodin! En lavni nugi kostis! Morias paraskevazma!
Out of the way! Yeah!
Hey, what? Keep that one again. He deserves it. Get them. Keep that one next. That one smells vile. Look out.
Be wary! His hair! He has bugs! Yeah!
Hey! Oh, da kechmeno! Nunes hede!
Distract the enemy! I will push on!
Shit. Da kechmeno! Nunes hede!
Ejo.
Keravneva!
Morias paraskevazma da dudanestin!
Clear the damn road! Clear the way! Clear the way! Going to finish. We have the edge.
Idiodin! Πήγαινε από αυτού! Άπαντες, άπαντες, πήγαινε!
I'll have your guts out!
Οή! Τις μίζωνες αυτό! Φύγετε άπαντες! Άπαντες! Φύγετε! Μην υπολογίζετε!
Idiodin! En lavni nugi gnostis!
Go! Off with you, now!
Oh,
Oh,
da kechmeno!
Τι
Nas! Si en lavni kriugi gneste!
Who's this? Another of Eudoros sycophants come to sneer? Leave me alone with my woes.
I am a friend of Phanos, a protector.
Hit that one again. He deserves it. Get them. Hit that one next. That one smells vile. Look out. Be wary. His care. He has bile.
Whoa. Hey! Distract the enemy! I will push on.
Whoa.
Hey, what?
Distract the enemy! I will push on.
What?
You have more courage than Achilles himself. You've released me from daily beatings.
We should go, quickly.
The Vlachos broke my hip. Be careful, I pray you. Please, we must get out of this city. We must flee. Those damned guards will find me. Egypt is no place for a philosopher.
Παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστί.
Κεραυναίων δια. Δίον τούτου εστί.
Τα κέχμενο.
Something's wrong.
What's wrong with you?
To Phoebe! To Phoebe!
Oui. Aristo! Over here! The boat is ready! We set sail as soon as you are aboard!
My wife! Thank the beneficent gods!
Whoa.
We made it!
You should leave. The Phylakitai will surely come after you.
I shall flee. My wife has booked us passage to Crete. It was always our plan to go there. Perhaps we will have a better life there.
May the gods look over you on your journey.
My beliefs on duty and honor are ambivalent, but I can see that you have done yours. If all of Egypt was filled with men of your virtue, life would be divine.
Πλέον μέλους η ουράν.
Όρια παρασκευάσματα του ήταν εστί.
Πόρο εστίκα εγώ.
Ιδιώτης, γέχμενο. Ούνε σχέτε. Φέρε.
Τι συμβάν,
Τι
παιδί.
ξενός εστράφτη. Σόφος μέγας η κούμη. Παρούκεστη. Ιδιώτην. Ώραν βουλήμη τη μηχανέστερη να εξελεύκεις. Τα κέχμενο. Νούνε σχέτε. Ο καλός, έβγε.
Επιπλέον μέλους η ουράν. Άνθρωποι νουν απολέσουν.
Ιδιώτη, ελάβνη νούκη γνώστης. Όχι, της μέιζωνος αφροσύνης.
Της μίζωνος αφροσύνης. Ιδιώτη, ουράν
Αμάξα ελάβνης κακίστεως, αμέλισσον.
Ουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστίν.
Έβγε. Μόριας παρασκευά.
Gennadio's men have been harassing me.
Oh. Hey! You there! Stop!
Whoa.
Oh, βακέχμενο. Νούνε σχέτε.
Best not to draw attention here.
Hey! That's it! Die! What? Stop him! Hey, what? There! He's trying to swim free! Hey! What? Hey, what? Going to gut you!
Hey!
Keep watch.
Nothing. Hey, what? What are you doing here?
Looks important. Locked. These are... a ladder. Ah, a key. Official papers. This chest belongs to the royal scribe himself, Eudorus. Huh? False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Leonidas is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudorus, the royal scribe. I have said that the royal scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that Eudorus there.
What? Die, worm! Going to gut you! Hey!
Lexon!
Αμάξα ελάβνης καγίστεως! Αμέλισσον! Ιδιότην, ώραν βουλήμι τη μηχανέστην να εξέλε.
It's quiet today.
Did you not know? Eudoros is at the baths.
It's quiet today.
Of course. Did you not know? Eudoros is at the baths.
Of course. The palace is not...
Ιδιότην, ελάβνη νούκη γνώστης. Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστίν. Αμάξα ελάβνη...
Άπα, παιδίαν! Τίουν γέγονε! Μορίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστίν.
Βλάξ, σι ελάβνη χρήουχη γνέστε. Όχι, της μέιζονος αφροσύνης. Vakhechtmeno. Nun es rede.
Eudoros is here again.
I pity him.
I love
His skin
coming
affliction
here.
is an endless
The
source of
building
discomfort.
alone is worth the trip.
Kairos
Look up
chooses
at that
his horse's
expansive
bath.
ceiling.
Have you
Simply
seen his
divine.
wife?
I suspect he comes here principally to ogle naked boys. As do we all.
Is everything to your liking, my
This
lord?
area is off limits.
Die! And be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes!
You are a fool.
At the temple! In Siwa!
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake? The snake will never die.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Eudoros, killed! Oh, dear gods, he's been murdered!
Look at the blood! But he was so handsome. It's Eudoros, poor soul!
Hey, what?
Oui. Измішано запросив. Τι συμβανέστη! Παιδες, λέξον μη!
Ιδιώτη, ώραν του λιμίτη μηχανή.
Τι συμβάν, παιδες!
Μόριας
Λέξον,
παρά.
λέξον!
Ιδίως ο μάση του τότε είδων. Ανέσιο.
Oi, της Μέιζον. Μάλλα χέρε.
Ιδιώτη.
Ιδιώτη.
Ωραν βούλημη τη μηχανάστε είναι εξώπης.
Εγωικής στην γη.
My dearest.
The snake and Leonidas are dead. It was Eudoros. He died flailing in the baths.
I wish I had been there.
My wife. My wife.
Dee.
Hey, I was wondering if I should pull you out. Your adrenaline and BP are elevated, and it's affecting your heart rate and hormonal markings. Serotonin and oxytocin in particular. What happened in there?
Aya's here.
Who's Aya?
My ex-wife. I could feel her nearby.
You can feel her? Pretty sure that's the bleeding effect. Along with Bayek's memories, you're also experiencing his emotions.
No, you dork. I think she's actually in this cave. Spouses usually share the same tomb.
A second mummy? We should really report to Abstergo.
Maybe after I find Aya.
I'm gonna call it in if you don't.
Deanna, no! If you do it their way, I'll get no credit. They'll cut me out like always.
Okay.
There.
What is it?
The bleeding effect is leading me to Aya.
Oh, great. More fuel for your superhero complex.
She's down there. My turn for a leap of faith.
Leap of what? You're...
Damn, that's cold. I was right, she's here.
There you are, thank God.
I can almost taste the blood.
Okay, you're making less and less sense, Layla. We need to report.
Not yet.
Not yet? So when?
Well, I can't chew my way out of here.
What are you doing now?
Climbing. And it's hard, so... Uskuti, will you?
Fine. Let me know when you get to the top.
I'm going back in.
Why?
I took a DNA sample from Aya. I want to see her memories.
Look, I get that you're excited, but the more risks we take, the worse things could go for us.
It's my... Adding Aya's DNA to the chamber.
It'll take time to sequence. You won't be able to sync with her memories right away. Layla, something else you should know. Since you're mixing gene sequences in an uncontrolled manner, the transition between memories will likely be unpredictable.
I'm comfortable with unpredictability.
Yeah? Well, I'm worried.
You always are.
I told you! The Animus hasn't finished interpreting Aya's DNA yet!
Fine. Fine.
What is it?
The snake. What if he was not the last?
Of course he was the last. They are all dead. Justice is done. If there's any question, Apollodorus will know. He knows all.
And where will I find this man who knows so much?
He is with Cleopatra. But find his man first near the Hippodrome.
Hey!
I'll tell Phanos that Gennadios is dead and meet you later. Enjoy the Hippodrome. Don't lose all your money at the races.